Culture is many things. It reflects the character of a community, includes the contributions of history, and often serves as inspiration for locally crafted art. In this episode of DV, Ivy and Veronica visit different sites to discover how the city is celebrating its 25th anniversary through cultural events.
This month is one of the most important moments in Hong Kong's 25 years of establishment. As part of the celebratory activities, organizations and communities have come together and prepared a series of celebratory events that could galvanize the city. These wide array of activities provide inspiration for the Hong Kong people, as well as make a cultural impact on our neighborhoods. It is a joyful occasion indeed.
It sure is, Ivy. And this location is absolutely the perfect spot to kick things off. With this iconic heritage site as a backdrop to this milestone event, this celebration through art and culture should appeal to a wide range of audiences.
Among all of the things that we can enjoy, a few of them are hosted by one of Hong Kong's oldest and most prestigious organizations. The club has hosted an exhibition called With You, Then, Now, and Always. It highlights some of the key moments of Hong Kong's history, as well as show progress of our communities. But in addition to this exhibition, there's also an art showcase that's produced by local famous artist Simon Ma. The DC collection, as it is known, is co-created with students at local schools. And they will be making a positive trail across the city at different satellite sites. Through these artistic means, these exhibitions remind us to keep our spirits up and get creative about how we can celebrate.
You're right, Ivy. It's important to find different ways of marking this anniversary, but also to do so creatively. An integral part of the city's fabric, the club has gone above and beyond to share in this celebration every year with the local community. Being inclusive and to boost their spirits with inspirational performances and exhibitions headlining their efforts. With great results and reception over the last 25 years of celebrations, this year has had more direct engagement and interactions, and even with the COVID-related challenges, it attracted people of all ages to the event. Needless to say, it was a proud moment for all involved.
25 years is for us a milestone. And if you see how the club has developed from 1997 to now, it shows the development of Hong Kong, because we are part of Hong Kong. And I'm optimistic about the future of Hong Kong. This gives me great joy that we as a club could provide such a platform for positivity in Hong Kong.
This exhibition actually, I'm working with Jockey Club, Hong Kong. And again, we're bringing Donghua Samyuan and Bolang together. It's a very interesting project. It's called Dragon Cavallo. So it's dragon and horses. It's a new animal. It's combined together with a new energy of in Chinese culture, 龙马精神. It's happy, and also I think it's colorful.
Yes.
It's full of love. It's called a gift, touch, and share love. It's a community project. I think this time we're actually bringing around 10,000 Dragon Cavallo, but today you only see 25, and you also see a lot of inflatable one, only 8.8 meters. But we're bringing a bigger one to Hong Kong.
Even bigger ones.
It will be, yes. But this project here, you can actually see with 25 Donghua kit and 25 Bolang kit together. Some of the kit actually underprivileged, and also they're from different nationalities as well. So you can see very colorful, and they're using different ways to express themselves.
Yeah, I see it, because like from different, like you can tell different kinds of artistic inspiration.
You can see every Dragon Cavallo has their own stories.
Yeah.
Their Hong Kong kits actually painted in very details. They actually did a lot of preparation. I'm actually very surprised.
Oh, I see.
But we will be bringing this to different districts and to different places, important places to show, at the same time to paint with different kits in Hong Kong. We want this to involve with all Hong Kong different people and hope it to be a new energy and new symbol for Hong Kong. I'm actually thinking is Dragon Cavallo to be even welcoming in the future to tourists coming to Hong Kong.
Yeah, and involve them as well and get them engaged.
Let them paint their own nationality Dragon Cavallo and put it in here or put it in different places. I think this is what we need. Yeah. It's a harmonized, bring the world back together too. I really want, like Dragon Cavallo, we blasted Hong Kong to be another level of Hong Kong, another 25 years.
over the last 25 years, the club has contributed significantly to our society. And all of these charitable activities, many people have benefited and participated in. It is through the power of art that we can teach the next generation about the spirit of unity and how unity could be what takes us to the better future, to the brighter future.
Thanks, Ivy. We're headed to Tamar Park, where another celebration of Hong Kong's 25th anniversary is taking place. Veronica finds out why this collective chose to coalesce art with science and technology in its creative expression in marking this quarter-century milestone. The sun is beaming and the city is feeling bright. Let's check in with Veronica for some more insight.
Art and culture serves as some of the most significant dynamic social influences of basic human behavior and interaction. When combined together, it can stir up some interesting conversations and bring out the feelings from within. To celebrate the 25th anniversary of Hong Kong, I think art is a great way to celebrate and bring people together. So today I'm going to talk with some people and learn how art is not just about expression, but it's also a vessel to explore the world.
It truly is, Veronica. Art inspires us in many ways, a journey we should all learn to partake in.
Hi Samuel, nice to have you today. As the curator of the Hong Kong Science Museum Science Promotion Unit, we would have to ask you, what is the vision behind showcasing art pieces that are to do with science and art at the Victoria Harbour waterfront?
Yes, science usually gives us an impression that it is rational or maybe more rigid.
Yes.
And art is more sensational.
To do with the five senses.
Yes, to the five senses and appeal to our feelings. And so we would like to teach people more about the science in a more attractive way. So we integrate science with art, and also people can enjoy art with a new perspective. The Science in Art exhibition here is under the Art at Harbour project, which to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the establishment of the Hong Kong Special Administration Region. This Art at Harbour project involves both the Hong Kong side here, and also we partnered with 3 private organizations on the Kowloon side to display large-scale art installation and also digital facade displays along the Kowloon side, so people can really enjoy the art pieces on both sides of the harbour. The exhibit themselves employ some of the scientific principles or mathematical formulation behind it, or we put some sustainability message behind the exhibits.
Can you tell us about the art pieces here and the installments? What are the features?
Yes, there are quite a number of large-scale art installations here that people can, some of them people can really interactive with them. Some of them along the harbour fronts, they have the theme of the sea animals, and a few of them.
The sea turtle.
Yes, the sea turtle. It's called the Loving Home. The artist is inspired the shape of the sea turtle and to use a parametric formula to make the shape of the turtle shell. And it's also used in the engineering or structural engineering software. And some of the buildings and construction are also built this way. And the other side, we have the coral fractals. And the fractals seem some strange name. And in fact, it's mathematical structures that can be found in nature. Like some kind of corals, they grow like a fractal. That means they can be split into some smaller parts. When you scale up the smaller part, it look like the whole bodies. That's the fractal. And the artist is inspired by the growth of these coral fractals and to create some groups of art piece over there to represent coral reefs. He wants to bring out the message that different communities, different culture can work together or live together in harmony.
And I really like the symbolism. Like the sea turtle, it's like a shelter. So it's perfect for a family, you know?
Yes, yes. In Chinese tradition, turtle is a symbol of longevity.
Yes.
And so it's a great symbol to celebration anniversary. And also there's on the other side, there's also seashell, eternal life of a seashell. The growth of seashells and also some plants and animals follow some mathematical sequence. So the growth in size. So the artists use that, inspired by that, to create a seashell. And it's also used the fluorescent stone. The scene is changing. At daytime is a kind of a shape, and then at nighttime it will grow, and the appearance will be different.
Yeah. Wow, that's very exciting.
Yes.
And also I know that there's a sustainability element to these pieces as well, right?
Yes. For the turtle, for the forelimbs, we use recycled wood to make the bench so people can sit there or take a selfie. And corals, we know that the corals are very susceptible to the environmental change, the stress in the environment, and also the climate change. So we want to let people know that. So we
create more awareness.
Yes, create more awareness of the conservation of the environment, the ocean, so we can still see the corals in future.
Now we see the installments already perfectly placed together.
Yes.
When you guys were trying to put it in different pieces, did it take some time? Were there any challenges?
Yes, in fact, you can see that some of the installations are quite large scales and the size is very large. And take for the example, the turtle, they are cut into pieces and then transport here, and then the well on site.
We're back along the harbour at Tamar Park, where Veronica is getting a closer look at the awe-inspiring installations designed and exhibited to celebrate Hong Kong's 25th anniversary. Taking her around for a deeper dive into every aspect of these works, Samuel has shared the process of which it took to design and execute, the inspiration and message behind each one, and the efforts in putting all of this together. These educational and creative art pieces spread around the park is a great way to galvanise the city to mark this special occasion. Now, let's check back in with Veronica to see what else we can learn from this hot spectacle.
Hi Apple, nice to see you today. It's so hot.
Yeah, it is.
As an icon of the city, the Victoria Harbour is the perfect backdrop to display innovative artwork pieces that show our cultural vibrancy and creativity of the city. Would you agree, Apple?
Yes, I totally agree with that. And it is very lucky for us to have our first collaboration
At the Tamar Park.
Yes, at the Tamar Park, and collaborate with the Science Promotion Unit to create a series of large-scale public artwork for the Tamar Park. And we joined hands with our guest curator, Alan Jung, and various artists, art tech partner, architects, and designer. We worked for over a year to realize this project.
And I see that there's many wonderful, innovative artwork pieces. Can you tell us some more about the features?
Yeah, to understand the curatorial concept of this exhibition, I would like to first start with our project key visual design. The three colored lines that we see represent the three theories of physics. Colors in light, density in optics, and force in motion. These artworks integrated different scientific elements, and such as mathematical formulas, fundamental physics, and introduce very simple color theory. The yellow and blue represent art and science. When the two colors combine, it forms green.
Yes.
Yeah. And the animation of our project key visual design is from our website. The three colored line turn into an underscore, and on top of it, the icon of each artwork is featured. It's like an answer that responds to different scientific theories that combine art and science.
I see that some of them are very three-dimensional. I know that one of them is a 1,000 paper crane. I really like the symbolism in this because crane symbolizes longevity, good fortune, and also it's good luck, basically. So can you tell us more about that?
Yes, actually this work is very special because we don't physically have the work in the theme park. We have captions here, but you can scan the QR code on the panel and you can access the world of the 1,000 paper crane. So it is an artwork that created by our art tech partner, Juicy App, and they use of the technology to create this digital virtual space, and people can create a crane.
They can create their own.
Yes, they can create their own.
Wow.
And the work is created by incorporating the choice of your mood, your voice, with that generative art formats.
Really?
Yes.
That's very interesting. And when you have it in the app, can you save it as well?
Yes, you can save it, and all the created crane will be displayed in this vital digital space, and you can access it and you can look at it. And with the art and technology and the collaborative effort of the participants, we would like to collect 1,000 cranes and all the blessing.
That's a great incentive.
Yes. And we would like to send our warm wishes to the people from all corners of the world.
And also I know there's another piece called Obscure Bond, is that correct?
Yes, it is correct. The Obscure Bond is created by our artist, Chuck Chen-Kit. It's a floor graphics on the 20-meter long walkway. It is a work that explores the optics possibility. It is not only a three-dimensional floor graphics, but there are lots of trigger points. So you can scan the QR code on the surrounding furniture. The work will show you the gravitational force inside the structure through the AR effects.
And how about the other interactive piece that you have?
So there is a work over there. It's created by HIR Studio, and the name is called the Ornithropa, the Spirit of Hong Kong. So it's represent force in motion.
Yes.
So you can see the artwork comprises 2 bikes and 2 sets of wings. When the bike is pedaled, the wings on top of it start flapping. So
like it's going to fly.
Yes, we are thinking art creation is like doing an experiment. So both require numerous trials, and the work is encourage people to be the pilot of their own life, to strive for their own dream, and to grit their teeth and keep paddling.
Yes.
So that is the spirit of Hong Kong.
And I really like how these art pieces are in the outdoors. So it's like it's boundless. There's many possibilities.
Yes. Actually, the artwork we install here is not only for people to look at. We would like people to play with it, to engage with it, and have fun with it.
You just demonstrated how it works. Was there any difficulty when you were going to showcase these pieces here?
Yes, for featuring public artwork outdoor, the weather. The weather is the most vital factors that are affecting the whole installation. So that's why we engage different professionals. They have architectural background, so they calculate it and try to, make the art piece that can stand for strong winds and bad weather.
I really like the overall experience and the atmosphere here. I can imagine many families coming here and people of different ages coming in here to enjoy the afternoon or the weekend.
Yeah, actually Thema Park is a very popular leisure destination, both for locals and tourists, and especially for family to spend their weekend here with this wonderful, fantastic harbor view.
We have great weather as well.
And the lawn. And it's also a very great place to featuring public artwork. And we would like to live in the Victoria Harbour, and by arranging more art and cultural activities here and for the public, and to help the harbour to come to life and to enhance the public enjoyments here.
Artists, local businesses and organisations and government departments came together to realise this beautiful vision in a unified fashion. Integrating science and technology throughout this exhibition gives visitors different ways to appreciate art, learn about science and interact through technology. It is truly fascinating to use creative expression in this way to celebrate the quarter-century mark for the city, appealing to people of all ages to pay a visit and experience this themselves and to share the joyfulness with loved ones. We hope you enjoyed today's celebratory segments and happy anniversary, Hong Kong! Any last words, Veronica?
Typically, if we want to appreciate art, we have to go to the art gallery to do that. But after today's experience, I realized, wow, art is so eye-opening. It's engaging, educational, and interactive at the same time. And one strong point that the curators told me is that we just want to bring some joy and fun to the Hong Kong people. I think it's a great way to celebrate Hong Kong and inspire a brighter future.